Krieger. Mr. Krieger, you've been out promoting the
Spiderman.
benefits of your new form reactors, the first of which is set to open in Harlem. Yet, you've had some critics.
Well, first off, Jonah, let me say what an honor and a pleasure it is to be on your show.
Oh, well, I'm blushing.
And yeah, you're right, we've had some resistance. Most notably from Rio Morales, who looks to be a new city council member in the upcoming special election. And I have a lot of respect for Miss Morales. She's smart, she's a great role model for young women, but I think she's putting her energy in the wrong place. Our new form reactors will make this a better city, a better home for New Yorkers. But I guess some people just have a hard time with change.
Let me give you some advice. One highly successful man to another. You know what I like to say to my critics? You are the horse you rode in on.
Well, okay, I admire your conviction. You're a man who's not afraid to pay a fine in order to make your point.
Fine? What do you mean? Jared, how much? Do your editing thing, quick!
Okay. First time I heard JJJ curse.
This will be safer with...
Hands off the merchandise, Spider-Man!
Are y'all still mad at me for crashing your Stinker Fist tower base?
Oh, dang.
Gotta be the last one.
Everything's almost ready. Why are you throwing on there? Oh no, it's probably not. What's up? Oh, it's here. Oh, more stuff. Wow. Anyway.
The ground don't need this.
Yeah, they don't. Now let's go. Woo! Now, I just want to see. Can I build anything? Oh, yeah, skills. Oh, wait. That means... Hey, I got Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. Now, I did hear... Actually, I didn't hear nothing, I don't know.
Getting close to the docks. Hope Uncle Aaron's there. This looks like one of Roxxon's secret labs. Should text Genki. Wait for my grandma.
I don't want to do this right now. I'll do that in a bit. Everyone, see.
I gotta call you back.
Wait, what?
All right, Miles. Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
Finn, Roxxon, Underground. It's just a lot, you know?
It
You're
is.
17. You're stressed. And you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack.
The
You still
problem-
making beats?
Not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I never heard about this?
Cause we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. But your dad had the masters. And after things went bad between us. But you can finish what we couldn't. Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
Hey,
Load that
now we're
up.
wearing the
I'll
original
walk you through it.
suits.
I'll set up holograms to guide you. Scan the source.
Hologram. Okay.
Nope.
Don't think about Finn. Focus on sounds. Clear my head.
Scan the holograms, and it'll unlock files on that drive I gave you. Help you figure out which sound you're looking for. Now try and find the original sound and grab a clean sample. Good sound, but it's muffled. Try and get a clear line of sight.
Think it's back there.
Oh.
Try moving in a little closer.
Just don't know.
There you go. That's the right distance. There you go. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, dope.
Not now. Hey, get something you like?
Yeah, really unique dynamics.
See? Old man still knows his stuff.
And you were right about clearing my head, too. I know what to do about Finn. I gotta see her. Try to talk her out of all this.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night. Why so interested?
Because you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
You don't have to protect me.
Someone should.
Yep.
What actually happened between you two?
It was complicated. We were too similar and too different. Finish the tape, get all the samples, and you'll hear the whole story. Promise.
All right. Thanks, Unc.
Trinity Church. Remember, Tinker is yours, but leave the boy alone.
What?
Man, I needed that. I was beat. Okay. I'm gonna call Finn. Soon as I'm ready to go. Bathroom's been a little crowded with me, Mom, and Genki all here. Mom? Genki? Anyone home? Think it's just me.
Huh? Thanks. Okay.
Rest of the sounds you need are spread across the city.
Howard. I remember Howard. Okay, so can I get a photo? Lost cats, big truck stuff. I think I went to the truck.
Rafie's truck's in trouble. A lot of people need that food. Better try to help.
Hey, I just noticed something. It's definitely almost game crashed. Okay, but I noticed something. He's getting a bit better on Spider-Man. Look, like his swinging is actually better. No. Oh, that's a Spider-Man show. Oh, guys, if you're still here, then maybe tell me, should I, you know...
All right, time to call Finn. Hope she answers.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn, hey, we need to talk. In person.
So you can lie to me again?
So I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies. I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine. I'll see you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay, Trinity Church. Let's go.
Anyway. Man. Crazy, dude. So, okay, so let me hear the story. So I find out Finn is...
Hello, friends. This is the Danicast with our debates.
That's your intro? Lame! We in the business call that burying the lead. Pipe it up! Let me ask you something, Danny. Do you ever think about what you're inciting? About your journalistic integrity?
More than some.
Because your campaign against Roxxon is baffling to an actual journalist like myself. You should be attacking the young, unproved vigilante who keeps causing problems in Harlem.
What? You twist everything Spider-Man does into something malicious while simultaneously excusing everything Roxxon does wrong. All Spider-Man needs for you to support him is to get a better PR department.
The only problem Spider-Man fixes are the ones he causes. I won't praise the arsonist for putting out his fire. Meanwhile, Roxxon built a beautiful
Be quiet, be quiet, be
plaza
quiet, be quiet. No
in
one
a
cares.
failing neighborhood.
No one cares.
Oh man, thank you. I'm delivering holiday meals, but the truck's snowed in. Families are counting on this food. Can you help?
Think so. Let me see if I can pull you out that snow. Spidey would say, it's no problem.
You are awesome. It's free.
Physics is the real hero. Think I can help with that too. Let me give you a little jump. And don't worry about the electricity. Try the engine.
You're a lifer. Gotta punch it. People are waiting on these meals.
Those meals will make a lot of people in need happy tonight. He left his delivery list. He's gonna need these addresses.
I can't pick it up.
Gotta grab that list and get it to the driver before he gets too far. Okay, dude needs this list. Time to go.
Right when I started.
Moving fast. Must be really late.
Maybe if I just yoink.
Hey, you forgot your address list. gonna need this. Drive safe now.
Oh, wow, thank you. You get the gold star today, my friend.
Peace. Took some doing. Job well done. Glad I was here to help.
You... Wrong place. Now it is time for me to be a hero. Okay, this is gonna be hard, but... Oh my gosh. Hold up, wait. Okay, anyway, what I was saying. So let me get this straight. So first, the Tinkler, or the Tickler, is Finn, and the Prowler is, well, all of us knew if you watched the movie, was Uncle Aaron. And now Finn knows that I'm Spider-Man, so, and Roxxon is actually bad. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. But whatever, what the heck? But whatever's happening, dude, this is a
Gotta
weird
break it
story.
nearby. Maybe a job for that
Hey!
No, don't blow up yet. No. Bam!
All right. Think my work here is done.
Anyway. So, wow. That was pretty crazy. I can't lie.
You all remember Wilson Fisk, don't you? The so-called kingpin of crime? I'm told he's getting 5-star treatment in his cell.
That was a hell of a way to tell me you're Spider-Man. What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
I want you to stop lying to me. I let you in the underground because I thought you understood.
I do understand. What Krieger did to Rick? Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't. I made a promise.
So did I. Why'd you pick here?
Dad brought us. To that concert. 7 choirs from 7 countries. Remember? Ghana was my favorite.
Ghana wasn't there. You're thinking of Guinea.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ghana.
Guinea, Belize, Poland, Cuba.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
I usually am.
Usually. What?
What the? You gotta be kidding me.
Gotta say, I'm disappointed, but...
Krieger.
Yeah. See, Miss Mason? Kinda knew she was gonna be a handful. But you... I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye to eye.
Where are we?
You're behind the curtain, bud. This is our most secure facility. And here the sausage gets made.
You're a real prick, you know that?
You know, when her brother and I were developing new form,
All you did was put your name on the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's ideas.
Yeah, well, at least I still got a pulse, babe.
but let's not dwell, right? The first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna... Wow! That is awesome. Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot. You see, I'm gonna get that mask off you. And I'm gonna find out what makes you tick. Because you just smell like next level bioengineering. And you know what that smells like to me, kid? That smells like money.
Oh, you little bum!
Okay, I'm gonna hit the gym. Leg day, can't skip it. Get her to tell us where my new form is. Yeah. Can't really open the plaza without it. Oh, and use him.
Time to finish what we started on the bridge.
No cameras now.
Whoa. Are you okay? They were gonna kill you.
Simon Krieger.
Holy shit.
Tougher than I look, huh?
Hey, keep friendly.
Let's find a way out of here.
Roxxon kept Rhino instead of giving him to the police. It's crazy.
Nothing about Roxxon surprises me anymore.
You okay?
I will be, once we're out. I'm shutting off security cams. Can you check that computer?
Yeah, sure. You know, Finn, first I hated you, but now I see what you're kind of doing, but
What did
you're
you
kind of
find?
doing it the wrong way.
There's the exit. Through this office. We have to lift the base lockdown first, from the control room.
First, we need to escape the security wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with.
I actually didn't notice that. Actually, it kind of did look like Rhino.
Door's locked.
Venom worked in the cell. Should work on the door. Hello?
It's unlocked. I'm headed to the floor.
Right above you.
That security door is our way out, but I'll have to hack a few terminals to disable the alarm.
I'll handle the security goons.
Security cameras are down in the south wing.
Rhino probably turned them on. Heard he wanted to question the prison.
Bet that other guy can get even Spiderman to squeal.
Good night.
There's 2 more ahead.
How'd we even find those two? Did Rhino track them?
No, he's just a tool. Point and shoot. An outside agent gave us their location.
We need another tweak.
Word of advice. One. He seems relaxed, and he's got a short fuse.
Noticed. Seen him go through 3 different assistants in less than a month.
Gotcha. Bap.
Don't really see the point of holding Spider-Man and Tinkerer. We should just get rid of them.
Krieger's always working an angle. He thinks they're more valuable to the company alive.
Running a sweep.
Gotta watch out for spiders, man.
RX-89 status report. Someone get eyes on RX-89. He's not responding.
You pulled duty at the plaza yet? We're working overtime to get that place open next week.
Yeah, I'm on rotation coming up. Seems like the whole future of the company's staked on that place.
Come here. Don't you say it.
Eso me gustó.
Stole.
Area secure. Continuing sweep. Combat assistance active. Target has been damaged. Where'd this thing come from?
This thing is hostile!
Combat sequence complete.
Guess we're going in loud.
Our orders are to detain Spider-Man! We're the authority here! Engaging Spider-Man! Hostile ordnance! He's airborne!
I am, huh?
Hostiles in the air! You have orders! Capture Spider-Man! Engaging Spider-Man! You shouldn't have come here!
It's not working.
Okay, I'm shorting the mag lock. I need you to trigger the override back there.
On it.
Okay. I'm running into stuff. I helped you.
Looks like some kind of record archive. Wonder what's on these computers. More info on Rhino.
I know he says he wants out of that suit, but let's face it, the metal onesie is the only reason anyone gives a damn about him. Just upgrade his armor. If we help him smash Kid Spider, he'll forget all about wanting out.
There's nobody this guy won't manipulate. Notes about Roxxon independent contractors.
We need an outside partner to track Tinker and Spider-Man for us. Tombstone's off the grid. Black Cat's gone straight-ish. What about the guy in the purple? What did he go by? What was his name? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'll do.
Guy in purple? That can't be. No, no way.
Yes way.
Triggering the override. There's a voice memo on here.
Sir, the police are asking about Rhino. What do we tell them?
Our man at the raft is setting up a special work release program. Tell the police Rhino's doing a little community service.
Can't believe they got away with this.
Door's unlocked, but I need you to force it open.
Can do. Hey, Roxxon's stealing your stuff.
From what I hear, you are too. Thanks for that, by the way.
I actually don't want to talk about that anymore.
I can't let them go until I have my new form.
You shouldn't even be here. Your muscle was only supposed to grab the girl.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Here's the deal, bud. Spider-Man's the best leverage I got against Miss Mason. I mean, you caught them together. Well, I mean, you caught them, but it was thanks to your intel. So, clearly there's something going on there.
You agreed to leave the kid alone.
Uncle Aaron?
Ah, the kid. I love how you say that. It's just so paternal.
Let Spider-Man go, and I'll get you new form. Feed you underground intel, whatever you want.
See? Leverage. Works every time.
Miles, Spider-Man.
Here's leverage for you. I've seen things. New form making people sick. What you did to Rick Mason. If I went public...
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief. Plus all the jobs we've done together. But you'd be in the cell right next to mine. And we both know you're a little too self-serving for that. So, we're gonna head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man, but it's kind of an invite-only party. Yeah. Bye.
Go there. No. Wait.
Do you know that guy? Is that the reason we got captured?
No. It's... I knew he worked with Roxxon, but I didn't think he'd sell me out.
I can't believe this. You led me into a trap. Why do I keep listening to you?
Finn, no. There has to be an explanation. I didn't know this would happen.
Just say it. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, sure.
They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we'll need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do. Gotta
hey
be
there.
attached to a generator. Just need some venom, and we'll have power. There! You've got power.
Accessing... I can't hotwire the shutters, but I can move machinery, like that crane.
Maybe we can use that. I'll look around.
They build engines for their APCs in here.
Yep. Found one.
Hey, crane's over this engine thing now.
Engine thing. I've got an idea. Can you move the crane back to the assembly line?
Yeah, think I know where you're headed.
Can you move the crane back?
There you go.
Okay, this laser should activate the engine. Ugh, crap. Laser shorted out.
Think I can reroute power.
The laser shorted, but it still worked.
Those nodes can work, so I can find power.
Oh, jeez. I didn't mean to do that. Hey. Looky what we got here. Oh, I got a pink gun again. Beautiful.
Could use those nodes and some webs. Reroute power to the laser.
Almost confused that. Oh, yeah. I have an idea. I will get this thing out the way. That's what I'm confused about. Why is that fan getting highlighted? Wait a minute. get attached right there, but...
That glass is in the way.
Yep, that's what I'm...
There's a note on that crane. Move the crane so my webs reach the laser.
Oh. I think I see something.
Nice. Webs are conducting electricity. Gotta pull the crane back to where it started, then make the connection. You're good. Use the laser.
One laser coming up.
Perfect. If I overcharge the engine, it'll be explosive.
And explosive is just what we need to destroy those shutters.
Yep.
Time to make it explosive. Get down!
Let's go. Almost out. That's our way out. Give me a few minutes to get it open.
Looks like they guessed our plan.
Not hard. There's only one exit.
All right. I'll take care of those guards. You get that door open.
One thing. Did you ever think about calling me to tell me you were Spider-Man? You know, after my parents died, Rick basically had to become my dad. I thought I'd miss having a brother, but I had you.
Finn, Keep the door open! That won't hold forever!
Go! I'll be fine, just go!
Oh no. Okay. Let's see what I can do.
I think that's the exit. Hey. Lost and found.
This is Krieger's lab.
Krieger has a lab?
Mostly for show, but yeah. Rick showed me a photo once.
Krieger's lab. Wait. All the current Newfront project data's on here. Toxicity reports, failed safety reviews, and Krieger's name's on everything. This would destroy Roxxon.
You like my new color? Immune to your little zappy pops.
Zappy Pops? Come on, man.
Now, we finish this!
Stinkler! Okay.
You handle Rhino, I'll take the guard!
Let's go for a ride! We need to break his armor!
How about no? Stop!
You are worth. I will give you good death.
Good death!
I think that's his sick version of a compliment. Does it feel weird when you do that?
I mean, yeah, it's shooting electricity through my body. Pretty weird.
Cool. Where did you just come from?
You cannot survive this.
Hey, bud! How about we chill out a bit?
Two of you, huh? Barely a challenge.
Scissor.
weakens his armor.
Killing Spider-Man and the Tinkerer. Roxxon will be pleased.
Gonna damage his armor.
Oh, okay.
But I only need to knock you down once. You cannot sting me through this suit. You have outlived your usefulness.
Keep him down!
Engaging Spider-Man!
Engaging Spider-Man.
His new armor's up.
Roxxon dollars at work. Spare no expense.
Anything they build, we can destroy. Keep at it!
Come and get me, big guy. Oh, never mind. Woo. Miss, big guy. Don't dare ever try to hit the Tinkerer.
Are you feeling confident, little ones? Good. It will make your defeat more crushing.
Pretty cocky for a guy who just smashed himself into a tank.
He's coming! Keep the pressure on!
Oh, I just hit this straight into a tank. That must burn. Bop. Let's go for a ride. Nice. Oh, just ran into a tank, bud. Sorry. Cargo. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, you're supposed to do that. Sorry, bud.
Oh my god, he's throwing a tank!
Jeez.
Maybe if I charge the engine. I guess Roxxon didn't plan for exploding engine blocks when they designed their new armor.
Oh! Put him down! Permanently!
I'm not gonna kill the guy. That's not how we work.
And that is why you will lose.
Actually, you take this! Fancy armor's looking a little shabby, Rhino.
Yeah, it is looking a bit shabby.
Off of me!
Making progress. His armor's wearing down.
These are all information.
Why do you sound so tired? His armor's falling apart!
Don't worry, Rhino. I'll fight you. Oh.
His Roxxon armor's disabled. You're up. On it.
Ah,
Ready for a
finally.
big pop, big guy?
I do not.
I defeated it.
Wait.
Finally.
Just make sure he doesn't do anything. I'll be right back. Krieger's data will shut Roxxon down. The right way.
You know, Krieger told me how your brother died. Very amusing.
Shut up.
He also told me it was your fault.
Krieger updated the reactor. Tried to supercharge it to make his deadline. If Finn goes through with her plan... Oh my god. Harlem.
Helpless.
No, no, no!
Go to hell.
Finn! What the hell? You screwed up the bridge! Destroyed my lab! Got me kidnapped! Finn! Finn, the reactor!
Come near me again. I'll kill you.
But... we're family.
My family's dead.
Can't keep... I need help.
Finn. No.
I'm gonna go grab a washcloth. Some antibiotics.
Miles? Where have you... ¿Pero qué pasó?
Oh no.
What are you wearing?
Oh.
I have to tell you something.
Finn's attacking the plaza.
Yeah.
So that was you chasing her through the city. As Spider-Man.
Yep.
You could have died. No lo puedo creer. Why didn't you tell me about any of this? All those talks we had? How to keep yourself safe? But this...
You know something?
Didn't want you to worry.
True.
And the other Spider-Man's gone. I just keep making things worse and worse. Now I screwed up things with you.
Miles,
You didn't screw things
there is
up before.
nothing you could ever do or ever be that would make me stop loving you. Nada. You give me strength, Miles.
Aww.
That's all a hero really is. Someone who's brave for the people they love.
Wow. She knows how to talk.
Just a guy who doesn't give up.
Gloria's handling Feast, and Teo's gonna help us go door to door.
Perfect. Let's get this evacuation started. I'll meet you outside. You remind me more of your father every day.
Aww.
You stay safe.
Well.
Yeah, Mao, like really, please don't get hurt.
Hey, I'm telling people in Harlem they need to evacuate before me and your mom go door to door.
Okay, cool. I wanted to say, thanks for always having my back, man. Hey, I could use your help before you go.
You got it.
I want to cross-reference underground activity with buildings that could store Nuform. Maybe you could hack Oscorp surveillance towers, or...
I'm in. It'll take a while to narrow down.
That's all right. Thanks, man. Gonna stretch my legs a little, then head out. Gonna take some time to work on music when this is all over.
Oh.
Your mom texted. She's working on this building, then heading down the block to evacuate people closer to the plaza first.
You still gonna help?
Totally. Soon as I find Finn's latest Nuform setup.
Okay. I don't see anything else I can interact in here.
Whatever's about to go down in Harlem, I hope our place survives it. A lot of strong people in my family. Time to live up to it.
Yep. Can't believe first I was cool with Finn after.
Definitely feeling like mom's space now.
Yep. First I thought, like, well, Finn was evil.
Looking better than I did when I got home.
And now, well, after I met her and see what she's doing, Roxxon is kind of lying to people and getting people sick. But now that I see she just almost killed us,
I'm not giving
then
up,
no.
Dad.
Now I have to defeat her. Wait, this kind of feels like the ending, so...
I'm not sure a pre-hero wing snack is the best idea right now.
Oh, man. Well, I've explored. Now it's time to be a hero. I was kind of wondering if I'll get in this suit. Wow, this looks so sick. Look, he changes so quickly, dude. Oh. Oh my gosh, what was that?
Think he's tracking Finn. Should check the app while I'm waiting. Someone got stuck on a building. I told the app about it. Better go check it out.
Spider-Man, let's go. Well, that's gonna be the ending.
I think that's my stranded washer guy.
Actually, let's do this first and then. I can't get to it. Oh, oh. Oh.
Spider-Man, thank God you're here. Power short-circuited on my platform. I'm stuck.
I could carry you down, or I could power up the platform.
Platform sounds better.
Okay. See what those lead.
Spider-Man's here! Get him!
Looks like someone shut the power off on purpose.
One big guy. I just. Off. And instantly I got caught again. But look at my suit. Anyway, I'm just gonna do this one last thing and then yeah. I don't like this big guy, so I'm gonna take it down.
Got my eye on you!
Honestly, to do this a bit better, I'm gonna dodge all of their attacks.
He can't take all of us! He's mine!
Okay, that was a bad idea.
Take your best shot! Let's see how tough you really are!
Ooh, missed.
Got him!
I'll be right back. Since they're not doing enough. Boy. Just refueling up. Nah. How do we do that attack again?
Leave now and no one's gotta get hurt! I got him!
Nope, I don't.
Okay, just need to connect these relays and we'll be in business. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. Energy load must have reset the circuit. Maybe if I follow these wires, I can restore the power at the other end. Hang tight, sir. I'll get you back up soon. That should do it. Just gotta reset the breaker now. Looks like the power's reaching the breaker. We got power. Nice.
You saved me. Oh man, I don't know how to thank you.
It was no...
Yeet!
Hey, I found Finn's setup, the Oscorp Science Center. It's closed for renovation.
Let's check missions. And we've done all of that.
Oh my... Our energy converter! That won the middle school science fair. That's how she's gonna finish making the new form unstable enough to blow up Roxxon Plaza.
Whoa. It's like she picked it to get back at you.
Maybe she did. Thanks, Genki.
It's my job. Speaking
Well,
of,
I
time to help
didn't
your mom
know that-
evacuate Harlem. Later.
Okay.
I didn't know that was...
Oscorp Science Center. Finn needs to know what'll happen if she goes through with her plan. And if she won't listen, I'll take the new form. Destroy it if I have to.
Anyway guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoy, and yeah, I'm out.